We are still staying within the lawyer's perspective, though, today with our next speaker, which is Mirela Iovu, a lady with almost 23 years in the banking system, as in the last positions, vice president of the Czech Bank, which is also placing her in the position to have been part of the team and even leading for a while the team of implementation of the digital agenda of this very important bank in Romania. Being a doctor in law with a PhD at the Faculty of Law in Bucharest and also holding an MBA from City University of Seattle, and a postgraduate diploma in governance, risk and compliance from the International Compliance Association. I take that her presentation today will be leading us into some very interesting perspectives, basically about the role of technologies in the daily legal activities. And with that in mind, Mirela, I would ask you, what would you like to share with us today more about this topic? I'm afraid we can't hear you. If you can unmute yourself.
You're right.
Yes.
First of all, thank you very much for having me here today as a representative of the Romanian in-house lawyers from the Banking System Association. Thank you very much once again to Wolters Kluwer and 360 Romania organization. Congratulations, ladies, for your inspiring presentations, and congratulations for Women International Day. As a lawyer, I try to figure out how artificial intelligence, technology will change my professional life, because it's obvious for all of us that technology is part of our lives today. And for the future, maybe the sky will be the limit. From the perspective of a professional, both in banking and in the legal services, I remembered once that I read something very interesting in '96, a book by Professor Richard Susskind from Oxford, who predicted in 1996 that the lawyers and the clients will communicate via email in '96. Of course, at the time, most of the lawyers consider that this is a kind of a crazy prediction, but soon after, we all realized that the email is part of our life. Today, we cannot imagine communicating each other both in personal life or in professional life without email. Professor Susskind in 2019 also predicted that in 10 years from now, legal services, and in particular the court, will be online. So all the services in the legal system will be online. So artificial intelligence will be part of legal service. Legal professionals are known that they are a bit reluctant in adopting technology. I have to admit that I've been in the same positions a few years ago. I consider that is not the case. Technology and artificial intelligence is not going to be very soon part of our professional life. But today I'm here to try to convince my peers, my colleagues from not only from the banking system but from legal professional, that as soon as we will adopt technology, the better. So what I mean by that, why I transmit this invitation. It is clear that once we will implement artificial intelligence in the legal services, there are three main areas so far, because I'm sure that the people working in technology will consider more areas in which artificial intelligence will evolve. We will have a lot of room, a lot of space for professional training. As Mrs. Uskov rightly pointed out earlier, will face new discipline in law schools. This is the future. And we as generations which left school years ago, being legal professional, we have to adapt to the new era, to the new discipline. So to me, it's a matter of time until the law schools in Romania or in other countries will develop new discipline, new digital law, digital lawyers, why not? So we have to cope with this, we have to keep pace with this. So in few words, I consider that without technology, the legal professions cannot evolve, cannot survive over the years. I don't want to. I kindly invite all of you who would like to understand more about what Professor Suskind indicate in his recent books. You will see that there are a lot of room and room for development. For instance, digital court. This will be the new trend, and to my surprise, I noticed that countries like China and India already implemented a program of artificial intelligence in their court of law. I believe that this will be the trend in Romania as well. And I know that the Ministry of Justice has already a strategy that they are developing a strategy how to make court and court activity digital. So as I explained earlier, today the artificial intelligence in the legal services might be grouped in three main areas. One, it's document analysis. The second one is legal research, and the third one is practice automation. For lawyers who are in the banking system, we know that for more than 2 years we are talking about online onboarding, loan origination, know your customer via video. So it's clear that we are not going to be bored in the next years. We have to indicate to our colleagues from the banking system that this is the trend, this is the future. So we have to find solutions to implement artificial intelligence in the legal services. So the future is here. So we have to do our best to go forward. Thank you very much.